Hello everyone, welcome back. This week we're checking out Pinball FX3, which is out on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC, I think mostly Steam. I don't know if it's on any of the other PC marketplaces or whatever. But this is the latest title from Zen Studios in their pinball series on the PSN side, on PS4, PS3, and Vita. It's been known as Zen Pinball 1 and 2. Xbox and Steam, it's been Pinball FX 1 and 2. And so they finally merged all of these together into Pinball FX3. Got under the same name, same UI and all that. So we're going to hop in here. I'm going to try to do something real quick just to make sure I don't get a particular bug. Okay. I'll have another video up that's mainly just so I can send it to Zen, where essentially I would come in to the game, start it. I have a number of attempts to start this video where I went here, I hit R1 to pull up the specific sections, and it just crashed right here. Weirdly enough, a couple times it didn't crash, but for the most part it was replicatable. One of the cool things I really like about this game, let's see, where is it at?
Video interface.
Here we go. They have this option here, licensed music. So when it comes to YouTube, one of our biggest issues is music in these games. And so this comes off by default. It will turn off any potentially licensed video or audio that could cause a problem, and it's really helpful. Instead of just saying instead of like me going into the options just turning off all music, this turns off all the stuff that isn't their music. And so yeah, let's hop in here. I have, as you could see earlier, 52 tables out of 68. There's still a bit here that are not unlocked, but let's pick some stuff here and just start playing it. What's a good one here? Let's go. I don't know. Let's go with some of the. Oops, sorry. The menus get a little bit confusing to use. Let's go with one of the original tables. Let's go with when I played Mars. So here is where one of the interesting things they've done to spice up these tables is this whole UI part of it, where they have this idea of table mastery, which involves, as you play, you unlock these upgrades, which there are. You can pick one of these wizard power ones and two of these passive upgrades, which as you do them, you unlock them. And as you do them more, you will upgrade them, and they will give score bonuses. This provides 20% longer ball saves, more score for how long the ball is out as it moves around. 5% longer combo timers. Better score for bumpers. And this one gives you a bonus to multi-ball scores. These do similar things. This gives you slow motion. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know how I do this. Activate slow motion effect while pressed up to a maximum of 2 times. That must be a button I have to hit for that specific thing. Multiplies the earned score for a limited time. Okay, reaching 5 stars in 5-minute challenge. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So I have, obviously the one I have unlocked here, and I have these two. I'm guessing because these are two things I can do more often than any of these other things. That's typically how it goes, but yeah, as you do more things to the tables,
Challenges.
like here are these challenges, which are extra things. 1 ball challenge, you get 1 life to get as high of a score as you can. 5-minute challenge, you get 5 minutes to do as much as you can. I assume you get unlimited lives if you need it. Probably not doing well if you need that. And survival challenge will give you increasing score targets to keep it going. So it'll be like, hey, get to 500,000 within 30 seconds or whatever. And you do that and it'll say, okay, now 1,000,000, you got another 30 seconds. That sort of thing. So let's just hop in here and play this. So I got somebody on my friends list that's played this. So it'll keep track of their times. Alright, so here's the Mars table. They brought back a lot of these from the previous games and upgraded the visuals and all that. I don't think they've changed anything, but I'm not 100% sure. There we go. Oh, I gotta change the view. I don't know why it would have had me change that. This should be just the default that's me changing it before. But yeah, these are some of the original tables that Zen made for Zen Pinball and Pinball FX. Ooh. And that's out. All saved, okay. There we go. And so that is the use of the bumpers is working towards upgrading that bumper upgrade. Oh, I guess I have triangle. I can push for that wizard power. Let's see.
Skill shot.
There we go, skill shot. Yeah, and you may look at this and think it's a little bit crazy for a pinball table. It definitely does not attempt to be realistic, really. Especially when you got, you know, spaceships flying in and this like spider drone. Oh. But the later tables that they've made go a little bit crazier, depending on the license. Oh, okay.
We lost you.
There's kind of a wide enough gap in that middle that, at least on this table, can cause some issues if you're not paying too close of attention.
Amazing. Awesome.
Okay, we brought the satellite in. I don't know all the mechanics of the table, but there is a table guide option before you start. It'll explain all the different things that are going on. Which is probably a good read to have if you're trying to actually master the tables, not just go for the full points that like just go pure play for these things. Ah, crap.
Houston, we lost you.
So we got some XP. As another thing, I'll show you that in a second. Yeah, not as good as I've done before,
Leveled up and up.
but I have leveled up the bumper. No, skill shot. Yeah, I guess every time you do it, you get that leveled up. I don't know if there's a max. I assume there has to be. Otherwise, you would end up getting potentially infinite score bonuses at least. But yeah. You can also, when you do that, you can just go back here and make changes to this if you need to. Let's just continue on. We'll get our score. Yeah, not as good as my previous best. But you get your super score, wizard score, any XP and mastery stuff you get out of that.
And hot seat.
I think I got, this is classic, which gives you sort of a pure PlayStation. No any of those upgrades or anything like that. Hot seat is obviously local multiplayer, as well as practice just lets you, let's see, unlimited ball save, so you can just keep playing and practicing it. Let's see, yeah, there's your table guide.
Mastery rewards.
And yeah, there's rewards for getting mastery on these tables. I don't know exactly what these ones are, because they don't say. It just says, hey, at 50 stars, 100 and 150, you get 3 bonuses for Mars. Not every table has 3, some have more, some have less. I think some have less. Yeah, Shaman has 2, Tesla has 2, some of these original ones. I don't know what those are yet, but I'm looking forward to trying those out. So let's move on to some of the licensed stuff where they have made their bread and butter. As you can see, they love Disney. There's Marvel, Star Wars tables. Some of the stuff that didn't make the move, there was a Street Fighter and Ninja Gaiden table that was released for, I think, the original Zen Pinball and Pinball FX that hasn't moved up. There's some more recent ones like South Park. They had 2 tables that has not moved up, but I can play Zen Pinball 2 on my PS4 at any points and be just fine. Actually, let's play some of these more recent ones. The Women of Power.
Women of Power.
Yeah, as you can see, I have nothing here. Let's actually play One Ball Challenge. See how that is. And this is sort of what the modern tables do. It's like very elaborate intros and all that. Sort of explaining the story of this.
The wrong woman to mess with.
That cosmic cube is the property of Hydra.
No, it mustn't fall into the wrong hands.
Alright.
What in the world just happened?
You've destroyed the cosmic cube.
This is something you'll see on a lot of tables. Modern tables is actual people on them doing things.
Look around. It seems like New York, but look at all those Soviet signs. When the cosmic cube shattered, did it rewrite reality?
You're right. It is strange. I'll refrain from hurting you for now.
Yeah, I'm trying to change my
Maybe
view.
of some
I
use
really
to
wish
get
there was an
out
option to say that, you know, I want view 2 on every table. So let's go.
Take out that searchlight before we're spotted.
So we reached the highest score with 1 ball, and it's giving us our scores that we need for. Oh, that's a gun.
Damn it. I missed. Come on. We should look for another way around.
Oop, got something in there. Oop. So we've already up to 2, I think. We're on the way to 3. I think that's what that's saying. So we need to get to 1.2. Oh. There we go. We're getting something called star points. I don't know what that is. This is literally my first time playing this. I don't know this stuff on Zen Pinball 2. Wait, what?
We need to work together.
I hate when there are parts of tables that just automatically throw the ball out of bounds.
Great job, Madam Mask. But it looks like we're still stuck here.
Okay, so I guess,
Ball challenge results.
yeah, 1 ball. So we got 3 on that. Okay, guys, we did get 3. Okay. So that's 6 stars. Put 3 stars on this thing. 6 mastery stars.
Upgrades.
No upgrades because that stuff doesn't work for it.
My collection.
But yeah, we're gonna hop into another table. Let's go. Wait. It's not Avengers I'm looking at. I think it's this one. Let's try some of these other things. 5 minutes. 5-minute challenge probably is not a great thing, but
Welcome, Mr. Stark.
yeah, I've definitely played this one before.
It's a bit early, but cheers.
But in Zen Pinball. Yeah, this one's got a lot of bumpers. It's also just a bunch of ramps up top. See, we got Tony Stark hanging out up there. If we do good things, he will get into the suit. It's a pretty cool animation. This is like one of the early Marvel. Oh crap. Oh, yep, ball save. Yeah, so I was correct. It was infinite ball save that you get for this. Yeah, that one's a fun one to hit too. This goes right up into that big
Party? You've come to the right place.
tube up there.
Increase the tower's security level.
Yeah, so now we got that. So we want to hit it right in the middle. It's going to start a mission. He's going to get into his suit. If I can hit it. Okay, let's stop this for a second. There we go.
Enough of this.
Oh, crap.
Die!
Okay, that's good for ball save, having this, that on. I don't know. Okay, we want to hit these specific ramps that are lit up.
Fantastic.
With that one in the middle. Oh. Okay, we are getting unlocks for the upgrades. So we got that one. I got this one. So it seems like this is probably a good way to get some upgrades and stuff. Okay, last one. No. Has to go all the way.
Magic versus machine.
There we go. Not 100% sure what I need to.
Hurry up, Tony.
We have 40 seconds. We need armor energy. I don't know how I'm getting it.
Right kickback activated. Hurry up, Tony.
Yeah, what am I doing to get the armor? Oh. Yeah, that one's over.
Surveillance cameras? Good idea.
Yeah, it's definitely something I should be looking at the table guide just to figure out what I'm supposed to do there. I don't know if you can look at it.
Game paused.
Okay, yeah, you can.
Table guide.
So what? Science award. There's the mission starter. Energy slash can prevent the ball from reaching its destination. I don't think we were on that one. Not that one. I think this one. Shoot all the ramps. Or was it the electro blast? Sure, resist 100%. By hitting the spinner and bumpers. Okay.
Game paused.
Yeah, that was. So we can get another mission. We got 53 seconds left.
Ball locked.
Yeah, so that one ball got locked.
Come on, ladies, let's dance.
Alright, so we got up to star 2.
You can't escape me, Star.
Whiplash attack.
Slice you.
Yeah, so he's going to attack, and that's going to potentially block these different ramps from getting hit. Crap. And time is up. So we got to 2 stars. Also leveled up some of this stuff, so now I can say, hey, let's get that one and this one.
Congratulations!
We've leveled up. Alright.
5-minute challenge results. Challenges.
So we got that. 2 stars on that. So obviously want to get better at it.
Main menu.
Yeah, so here is the
Summary.
profile stuff. All the stats for all the various stars I can get. Mastery points. All this stuff. 275 of those things, which is crazy. Let's see. Super score, wizard score. I forget what those are.
Oh, friends.
One is a combination of all the wizard score that you have from your friends, I think. Let's see. Here's all my friends' stuff. I can specifically look at all their stuff.
Table master.
Let's see.
Trophies.
Yeah, trophies, customization. Okay. So this is where all the frames are unlocked. I can apply them, so I can say, hey, I want that frame. It's sort of like what Street Fighter and Call of Duty and the various other games have, where you unlock backgrounds and such, and you can put them in. I gotta keep this one because it looks like, what is the game that I'm thinking of? The Atari platformer. I forget. But yeah, it looks like that. These other ones, not really doing it for me. Not yet, at least. But there is at least a profile level of 40. I'm not sure what these are saying here. No, these are the other backgrounds. These are the frames. Okay, yeah. 40 seems to be the high for this stuff. And you get... I don't know what this is. But this is for the rank stuff. You can play multiplayer. I'm at Bronze 3, which is the default. Tournaments is another cool thing that they added here. Which is... Okay, so this is a tournament I did earlier.
Tournaments. Active tournaments. Finished
And
tournaments.
sort of look at how you did, which I did not too good, but I also did not come back and play them. So let's see, where the... Let's see, it's not Zen, I don't think. But yeah, anybody can make these, which is cool. Let's see, filters, created by Zen Studios. No, I'm not. Okay. Okay, they haven't. That's one of the things I was wondering. Because they had tournaments in the previous games, in Pinball 2 and Pinball FX2, and as far as I could see, they rarely ever had that for the years that they had it. They never really set up anything for people, so...
Main menu. Tournament completed.
Yeah,
Tournaments.
yeah.
Active tournaments.
Okay, so... Let's pick some stuff here. Okay, that's a private tournament. Let's see. I'm trying to find one that has a bunch of people in it. But oh well. Let's see. Spider-Man. Yeah, obviously you have to own it. So the Blade one, it's not a great one to show. Yeah, a lot of these don't have anything in them. Let's try the Spider-Man one out. There's a variety of options you can have when setting this stuff up. Obviously, let's see, it's right there. You know, obviously password protected or make it open to everyone. I know definitely options for like, oh, this is the one ball mode.
Spider sense tingling.
Okay, so there's another.
You will never find me again.
Next time I'll
great.
ride the bus.
I love the animation up there if you haven't seen it. Of when the ball is out. Because it's Spider-Man just crashing into a window. Oh
Saved
crap.
by my trusty webs.
For reason I'm out of it on this table at least. Oh, I didn't even see where that went.
Imbecile. What hope could you have of capturing me?
Bring me some decent pictures, Parker, or you are fired! Fired, fired, fired!
So there's JJ going off again. Oh.
Are you finished? I am in the middle of a very important experiment. Hurry up, Parker! This isn't some sort of dad-blasted charity!
Ha! Still got it.
Ah, crap. Yep, there you go. I'm not doing too great, especially because I have not played this table in at least a few years, I assume. Ah, crap. We got bumpers back there. Is that JJ Jonah Jameson, whatever his name is. Do I have to hit that ramp over on the right? Sometimes just playing these randomly is not the greatest for getting better at them, getting better scores and all that. You're gonna have to keep replaying them over and over again. So we got the Green Goblin doing stuff over there.
It's not like your giant ego to just pack it in and run away, Ock.
Oop, Doc Ock is out.
I will not rest until you've paid for every indignity 1,000-fold!
I want to say you have to hit the ramps that he is walking on. I don't have any control of the ball, so he's just gonna keep walking.
I have no time for your games now, insect! Get lost! I'm in a hurry!
Alright. He's gonna win this if I don't do anything.
Ugh! You insolent fool!
Okay, so we got an opponent on the leaderboards.
Ugh. Your feeble bites are insignificant, Spider.
So we got ahead of him. I don't know where I'm at on the leaderboard. But yeah, they do all the great stuff of showing you like people on your friends list, your scores compared to theirs. Ooh.
I won't forget that insult, War Crawler.
Push him back. Getting some good scores, I think. I think it is. I just need to hit that ramp consistently and I can push him back.
One less ugly villain in this city.
And boom, there goes Spider-Man. And I think that's it. Got a lot of bonus scores, 10 million, that's pretty good. At least for not having played it. J. Jonah Jameson, yeah, that's his name. Dr. Octopus, we beat him. No Green Goblin, no Mysterio.
Tournament.
So how do we do? 4 out of 5, okay. That's actually pretty good.
Tournaments. Active tournaments.
Oh, where am I at?
Tournament.
Yeah.
Finished.
Yeah, there's all the tools. Say it's an open tournament, how long you want it to last. You do, oh man, a month.
Main.
There's obviously multiplayer, leaderboards, all that stuff. You want to go look into the specific ones. So did that Spider-Man count for my...
Spider-Man.
Nope, okay.
Main menu.
That was just for that one. They also show some challenge stuff here, like hey, try this table out, or here's one that you don't own, so you want to try that out, or hey, your friend likes this table a lot over here, so it's like, oh, this guy has more stars in One Ball Challenge on Star Wars Pinball Boba Fett. Do you want to take him on? All these different things, which is pretty cool. It's like, oh hey, I can go do this. Oh, does it just launch me right in? Okay. Yeah, this it's a pretty interesting table, so. Also has that great theme music here, which is pretty cool. I don't know that I'm any good at this table. Oh, there we go. Oh, does it say Linda? Okay. $1 million points, that's always a good thing to get. Oh,
Oh my god, this is so exciting!
Hi, I'm
yeah, this show's awesome.
Your order?
You want some water? Bottomless
It's a
salad.
shame I don't get to watch it as much as I would like.
I want fries with that.
Cheese!
Yeah, so Pinball FX3, it's out on everything. The import process is not great, especially if you have a lot of tables. The Xbox One version I've been having problems with. I need to check if I even own more tables than what I've got, but it would constantly send me to the store page for whichever table and say, hey, there's nothing here, and never progress beyond that. So I only have like a handful of tables over there, even though I'm pretty sure I should own a bit more, but who knows. Steam, I have that as well. I own a good bit of tables over there as well, just due from Steam sale stuff. Oh. Yeah, I would say the Archer table is probably the best of this.
No.
Fox Bunch from what I played.
Down to the pier to hand out flyers.
It works pretty well. Oh, out.
This is the same
Oh, it's saved.
family!
Yeah, I think we're hitting up here to get ingredients for burgers. I assume you get a jackpot for doing that. Oh crap.
Everyone around me useless. I have to do everything?
Yes, what it's talking about is where it says Luis in the back. There you go. There's one that's highlighted, flashing I think it is. Well,
It's just something I'm doing.
oh,
to save
saved,
the
okay.
family. No big deal.
There we go.
Amazing. I have no
I'm
words.
just hitting, there we go. Because it's hitting it back up to that Louise, and I can rotate the highlighted ones around so it hits the one it's not.
I'm excited. Here's a bunch of numbers. They may look random, but they're my phone numbers.
Okay, I got 5.5 million for something. Oh crap.
Good night.
If you
I think that is it for this table.
Fine. I don't want to play your dumb old game anyway.
Beat a friend's score.
Have leveled up.
Alright.
Upgrades.
I did a lot of good stuff here. The bumpers seem like a good thing to have here. I think it's distance one.
Single player results.
High score.
Congratulations.
Alright.
Single player.
I kind of wish you could turn her off. Whoever that is.
My collection. Main menu.
Let's see. There might be an option for that.
Audio.
Maybe menu voiceover, but I don't know if that's...
Settings. Interface. Video. Audio.
Okay. That might actually be better. I don't need her to say audio or tournaments, matchup. I don't need to hear that all the time. But yeah, that's Pinball FX3. It's a really good game. People should check it out. It's free, obviously, if you own stuff from Zen Pinball 2 or Pinball FX2, depending on the platform you're on. That stuff will transfer over outside of a handful of tables. It's really not very much of a difference, but yeah, I'm not sure what the free table is. I want to say it's one of the original ones. I would have to say it's probably Sorcerer's Lair. But obviously, if you have the everything downloaded, demos included, you can try out anything. I think it gives you like 1 minute to play the tables. You can try out pretty much everything. A lot of stuff comes in packs, goes on sale fairly often. It's well worth checking this out if you're into pinball, especially some of these properties. But yeah, that is Pinball FX3. It's out now. Definitely go check it out. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys again next time.